There is, guys. Day fucking 7 of running every single day for 30 minutes. Bro, if we can do this for every day, even though my body's tired and I'm exhausted and shit like that because, my sleep is not up to the schedule. But guess what? Things are hard, but like we still keep it. You know, there are other hard things about my life and shit like that, but whatever, we did it. We kept it. Day fucking 7. Bro, that's 1 week. That's usually 1 week of running. Good job, Dominic. Good job. Fucking 1 week. Bro, that's crazy. Another week, and we do 1 month. Running is good, man. Running is good. We can keep some. We did it, bro. That was kind of easier, and then now it's getting harder a bit. But we're still keeping it. Good. Okay, guys. Day 7 of running. That is actually crazy, right? I'm really exhausted. I'm really tired. I do feel tired and exhausted because my sleep is really bad. But I feel like the amazing thing about is that we can actually keep something like this, like going for a run regardless, and actually we realize that sleep is one of the most important things. No matter what kind of habit I want to keep, it's one of the most important thing. If you have a good quality sleep, you can literally every day do something. Even if you're tired, you can still do something, but then your life is miserable a bit. I would say sleep and the place where you actually stay, because I feel a bit embarrassed, kind of like, but my room is really messy. There's a lot of bullshit here. But day 7. Wait, today's the 7th? Yeah, day 7. Why did I say day 6? Day 7. Today's week as we were running. So day 7, 1 week, literally 1 week of running. Good job, man. Okay, look, life is fucking hard as fuck. Because the reason why it's hard is because sometimes it's really confusing. But the moment you can organize, and everybody have unique situation, right? So what works for me might not work for someone else. What works for someone else might not work for me. Especially that we don't understand other people's perspective. It's really hard. It's like the black and white ball conclusion, where one person see black ball, another person see white, and the teacher asks, what is the ball color, James? And he's like, it's black. And then the other guy that sees the white ball, he's like, you're always making things difficult. Of course it's white. Why are you always like trying to say shit? Are you trying to be funny because you want people to like it? It's like, that creates kind of conflict, right? So you don't know people's life, they don't know your life. There's no point asking people for help in a way of like, because people truly, if people want to help you, I feel like what they would do is they will listen to you when you talk to them, and then you come out, eventually your mind will be like, oh, I have a solution, thank you for being there for me, right? That's the only thing. You have to sort out your life. That's what therapists do. They just listen to you and they say exactly the same what you said in a more organized way, right? So you can hear yourself. Because no one knows your perspective, no one knows what you're going through, so no one will like be able to give you a solution. And if they do, they're a bit delusional, just like I am, right? When I try to hurt my sister, like, oh, I know psychology, you helped my life, you should do the same. Bullshit. If it's exciting for me, it doesn't mean it will be helpful for other people. So, I'm gonna say today's day 7 of me fucking running. We nailed it. Day 7, 30 days, every single day. My toe was hurting me. My knee started to hurt. My toe stopped hurting me, so that's good. In day 7, we bought some crisps. We went to town. We enjoyed ourselves a bit. Or just we tried to. So that's good. We gave us a reward. And I would say the amazing thing about this sort of way of living is that we can apply this sort of 1 month challenge towards anything. It can be skincare. It can be even going outside and meeting friends. I can just go to any like British guy and just like say, for example, every single day, at least 2 people I will go and say hi to and ask them if they want to become my friend. And it's a rejection therapy, basically. What we're doing is a rejection therapy. for we can do it for a month, we can do it for 2 weeks. We set the boundaries. We don't have to do it for a month. My problem is that I do have this issue where I want to push. I feel like I have the same thing that my mom had. She gave me that trait from her perspective of life. You know, if your family believes that everything's flat, there's a great chance that you're gonna be a flat earther too as a kid, right? So, and in a weird way, I think like maybe pushing yourself at least like 1 minute more, 2 minutes more, it's not a bad thing. I think maybe if I would have talked with boxers and people that athletes, people that actually achieve great shit, they would say, oh, that's like respect, right? But at the same time, I thought like this, you can't apply this to everything, because think about this, right? If we do retinol and we're gonna like, you know, if we're gonna apply this to, you know, like my skin need, for example, like less dose of retinol, right? For example, but I will lose higher, then what will happen is, you know, it will affect my skin rather than actually help. So I guess like you can't really apply the same thing to everything. So like sometimes it can be a bit not so helpful rather than helpful. So like anything that we want in my life, I feel like, but that doesn't mean I should, because, you know, I feel I have this tendency, I understand my life perfectly. I have this tendency where I put myself very, very down, or really, really self up, right? I'm very, very ambitious, or I'm very, 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 very hopeless, and there's no point I can do anything. But what we need, we should live life differently, because you know what, it's not going to work like that. I feel like striving for greatness is a good thing for me, because I can do 30 minutes running every day, push myself, like prove that my body is stronger than people already think. People are like putting themselves so down. They're like, oh, my body, I'm so tired. Bro, you would think what I went through, right? Like 6 hours sleep, 5 hours sleep, and we still went for that running, right? So I would say, like, you know, your body can do way more than you think. But that doesn't mean, of course, you should like treat yourself this way. It just means that like you can set goals and really do them however you like. And what else do I want to say? Yeah, we can apply this technique towards anything, right? We can do like 2 weeks challenge where we do skincare every day. We can do and see how we feel about this. We don't have to do like 1 month. I think we recently saw 1 month, but we're gonna finish the running challenge for 1 month. But I would say 2 weeks. It's not enough to create a habit. I would say it's not enough to create a habit. But I can start seeing how running actually affects my life for better. I'm running and I'm already feeling better. So I'm running and I'm already feeling better. And I would say, if I want to become something, and it's very important for me, I should do it for 1 month, every day, for at least for 2 months to create a habit. But if it's something not too important, but we still want to do it, I think I should do it for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You know, like let's say I wanna meet friends or meet a girlfriend. Then I can be like, okay, I'm gonna date for like 3 weeks. In those 3 weeks, let's see what we can learn. Let's see what we can do, and we stick to it, and we create a life this way. And same with like, you know, like life is a chapter. I understood this. Like the amazing thing about life that I understood. Life is a chapter. There's chapters in your life, and you can plan your life based on your age and stuff like that, right? So for example, I could like move to my sister and understand, for example, okay, how is that to live with someone else? Because technically, apart from living in my girlfriend's house for a bit of time, I was not really living my life in a different place. So I was thinking, okay, how would it be actually to live in a different environment? And we could do like a different chapter. We could like, okay, let's still stick to skincare. Let's still stick to running. But what we're going to do is we're going to live in my sister's house for a month, for example. And then we can always come back here. You know what I mean? Like, let's live life based on chapters, right? Like, for example, because we can plan a life. We can actually plan a life. It's really not that bad. Things are reasonably stable in life. Based on the past, the gravity will exist in 10 years. Based on the past, the gravity will still live on 10 years later. And people that really understand the gravity of society, the gravity of business, the gravity of social engineering, social communication, manipulation, they are thriving in this world. They're doing everything in their favor that serves them to have nice skin, to look younger, to have less stress. The people that don't understand this, and sometimes confused, just like me, we end up in we end up in habits and behavior that are unconscious. We do such stuff like eating unhealthy food, we eat unhealthy food, and then we, for example, let's supposedly say we we get to spiral of like depressed thoughts, and we really intentionally do them, and then that turn into like depression. Because basically what an anxiety and depression is, what it is, it's just repeated behavior, repeated thinking of negative thoughts, repeated hopeless thoughts, pessimistic thoughts. Instead of solution is what bad can happen. And then you do that repeatedly, right? But people that actually are successful, they read a lot of books, and they repeat the thing that people said. They learn a lot, right? They try all sorts of stuff, and not everything will work the same. Not everything, and of course you have to put yourself in a certain peaceful place in order to start doing this, to start doing certain different chapters, because not everything will be useful for you. But I would say that whatever we want to apply, we should not stop, because there's a lot of things that kind of want to stop me. Says, oh, it's a bad idea. Especially when I feel like whenever something says it's a bad idea, I should not do it. That's what my mind says. It's a bad idea, because it's beginning, and in fact it's not even at the beginning. It always says it's a bad idea, stay in comfort, don't do that, it doesn't going to help you, it's hard. But we have to do hard things. We want to do hard things. Let's do that. Hard things, it's good things. It's actually really helpful, and it's actually very helpful, and it's not really something that put us like down. A bit discomfort, painful, but like we should just hold it, because like life is hard anyway, so why not do hard things with it, but do what I want to do, right? Could be day 7, man. 1 week of running 30 minutes. That's crazy. I was broken from the young age, running message to him. But 30 minutes running every day for 7 days. That's crazy. Give me that confidence. Give me that fucking confidence. Make me that believer. You break me that believer. Hey. Pain. A believer. I just brought a spirit to the devil. I was shocking for that. Down and rain down like rain. Believer. Rain. So what I thought, if the music stops, we're gonna do like 10 minutes. So if the music stops at 10 minutes, we stop, we play the music, and we start again the recording. Ooh. rain down like we can. And break me like believer. You break me like believer. Rain. Okay, the music stop. Let's see if the playlist will play. Oh, it's not playing, it's weird. How many we are in? We are in 3 minutes. Three minutes in running. 3 minutes. Fuck, the music stopped, man. I hate that. After one song, it just stopped. That's crazy. But I can't like turn on the music because the recording will stop and I want like raw footage. So what I need is like I need to wait. So that's like 4 minutes, right? Let's stop on 5 and then we're gonna do 5 music. Like 5 minutes, then another 5. No, actually we can run for like 10. So we can have like a good set. It's fine, I can run without music. 10 minutes. It's fun. We can do like 10. That's why I really like. Maybe what I should do is download all the music, put it in like a long video, upload it on YouTube, and just play it for myself. Or something like that. Okay, how many? 7 minutes in. 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 minutes, right? No, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 minutes. minutes in. Which means nearly 8. Then we stop the music. Music is good. Okay, we're going into fear now. So we're into dark forest. I might have so much fun. Oh, but guess what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, we are nearly 9 minutes in. Okay, we can stop here and just do 1 minute longer. Okay, so we did it. With the stopwatch that we have, that is counting my time. This is exactly how much we were running, because we haven't stopped when we changed the music. Running is running, right? And then, hey, soccer. Listen to a message. Maybe the music will change this time. Out the cave. Out the cave. Never meet me, that never beat me. Shoot with the star. Bro, it's so fucking dark in this forest, but my mind kind of know where the thing is. The sun, the moon, the sun. Flashing out of the cave. Never beat me, never beat me. The moon. But we're just in dark forest. So much thoughts came through my mind. Like my mind said, oh, it's gonna be dudes that's gonna stay here to get me to steal my phone and shit. Because I have this philosophy that if you go into dark forest, it's just stupid, and that's how we get the money. I don't know what the chance is that this might be the case, but I don't know. Sure, it's important to keep yourself safe, but don't be controlled by your fears. Because many times we were saying safety because my mind is so intelligent. I was brainwashed that, oh, sword can kill me, can stab me. Sure, that can happen anytime, but maybe it doesn't happen that often. It's like stay in place. God damn it, the music stops as well. So annoying. Okay, we do 10 minutes this time. And we stop the music. Like real 10 minutes, not that. Because we gotta keep that time. Okay, how we can do this? Like I was in Running Park, right? And I was in Running Park and was just doing, oh, when it's get late, look, might be a bit shady, I want to do shit, right? But then I was thinking like we don't know that. And many times we just watch internet and we listen to shit. Like, don't go out because we're not like the way you are. Like, it's like, how do you deal with that? You do exposure therapy and you see it for yourself. You might get hurt. That's why you get like, be careful. Or maybe the people are like, right. Well, a lot of them might be wrong. But I feel like you should not do anything to be stopped. Because then, this will keep you this way. They will control you. You should get like, you should do like face up the ears with a bit of protection, just in case. A bit, like a torch, or maybe something, just in case, plan B. But then you realize, oh, I don't need that. It's not that bad, right? Okay, we are in 5 minutes. Right, 5 minutes in, yeah. Okay, that's gonna be a mountain. It's gonna be annoying. My feet stopped hurting. Yesterday was crazy. My toe doesn't hurt anymore. It means it heals, which means you can run and it heals itself. You have a good sleep. The heel. Okay, the heel. It's annoying. Okay, 6 minutes in. I think we don't need to prove that we can go into fear. But like, we should also not be scared to go into fear. Okay, what are we? 7 minutes in, maybe 10. 3 minutes in. 3 minutes gonna be in the mid. 7 minutes of 3 minutes. And we can start playing the music. So that's gonna be kind of like 10, so it's gonna be already 20. Possibly more because we haven't stopped. We stopped the recording. So a few seconds more. Right, that heel is crazy. We're gonna do it though. Bro, that heel. We're gonna do it though. I said it. You ready for the heel? The heel is crazy. Okay, going in the heel. Oh shit. For 30 days, 7 days, goddamn. We can do crazy things like that. We can rent a house. I'm confident we can rent a house. That is a good house. Imagining me living in the streaming right now, making money. That'd be me. My good guy. My good guy. Right. 8 minutes in. Nearly 9. Nearly 9. And we can play another music on the playlist. Okay. 9 minutes in. Come on. Up the hill. Maybe 9 minutes. 9 minutes, come on. Up the hill. fucking hill. That is madness. Okay, how much are we? Okay, nearly there. Just do one more and we can play the music. Okay, maybe got 30 minutes. 30 minutes in. Oh shit, slippery here. 30 minutes in nearly. Now it's going to be a bit tricky because we're going down the hill. Okay, wait, nearly there. Okay, hold 57. There is stop recording, keep changing music. There it is. So the stopwatch is still going. The stopwatch is still going, we're still running. The music was just changed. Oh shit, that's a nice house. We're going, we're not stopping. 30 minutes, 30 days. Like I said, that's how you build yourself. Minus 61. So it's easier, so it's harder because the hill, but it doesn't matter, we're still going. Minus 61. My Pearl's paradise. Okay. So we did 9 minutes, 10 minutes, now 10, and then it's gonna be kind of 30. Wait, what the fuck? This road is closed. Ten more minutes. We can do longer on recording. Doesn't matter, right? So what matter that we went out, they went for a run, then we did 30 minutes, and it's day 7. That's what matters. That's crazy. That's crazy, literally. Which means I can hold. Like if someone told me like 7 days ago, if I can do 30 minutes every day, I would think maybe. But you know, I did it, and like that's what matters, right? And now we can know we can do something for so long. And we do this for myself. I'm confident. Honestly, I don't know what I can accomplish in this world, honestly. Because there's a lot of things that I don't know. It's hard to choose myself for me. But because I don't know really what's real, what should I be scared of or not. There's a lot of things we are scared of, but it tells us not to be scared of this. Take easy, but I guess we all have unique life. So some people might work, for some people might not, and it's not everyone. It's fine, we try to find our own way. I don't not judge myself. People should not judge me, they don't know my life, they don't know what I went through, what's possible for me. There is. Bro, what is it? How many we are in? 3 minutes? I think 4 minutes in. 4 minutes in. Oh fuck, it's so woody here. Fucking dark forest. This is the hardest up here. Try not to hit any fucking tree branch. My mind is like, come on behind me. So it's gonna attack you. What a survival mechanism. So beautiful to go down this. Nine minutes in, nearly. Okay, we have 6 minutes. Okay, what do we have? 7 minutes in. 7 minutes in now, yeah. And we are back here. Pretty dark forest. Trapeze for so much spots. Don't go there. So what we're going for. We're keeping it. We're keeping the life 1.5. Running, jogging. Bro, you probably already did it on time stop, but the recording is still not there, so we're gonna keep that recording. Then we can do a bit more. Not to prove, but actually we're kind of proving. We are really a prover. I'm proving a lot. A lot of time I ignore ignorant to that I'm proving. But I guess, I don't know, I'm proving because I think maybe it will give me a better outcome, which not necessarily will. Maybe sometimes it's the wrong way. So, like, if you put too much retinol, not the amount that you should, it will affect the skin. So I guess we do have to be smart about this. It's really hard to be smart because I get paranoid. I'm like, this is enough. Maybe it's not too much. But I guess it's better to have less than the opposite of what you want, right? but sometimes that less can make a difference. So I don't know. That's a nice house. Okay, wow, we're in. Whoa, we're nearly 10 minutes in. So last time we did 9, 10. We did 9, 10. So on the recording. So if we did 9, 10 on the recording, then this is the 1 minute just in case. Like 11. And let's see the time stop, the stopwatch. But we proved ourselves that we can do anything we want for the amount of time that we said, regardless of the trouble that we have in life. We might be a bit more exhausting, but that's nothing, right? We might be have issue with family, place where I live might be toxic. We can still do it. We can do what we said we're gonna do. Okay, 11 minutes nearly. I mean, I watched his Instagram one day. I was laughing and be like, holy shit, I was in such a bad position in life. Everything was painful. And my breakdowns too. Okay, stairs. Okay, nearly there. Running! 11 minutes on. That's my reward. There it is, the Christmas tree. There it is. Nearly there. 50, 58. There it is. Woo! 30 minutes running. Let's check.